One quick thing before we start this video, I want to say thank you to Rise Up Studios and Starbreeze Publishing for sponsoring this video. Hey everyone, Wanderbot here and welcome to Roboquest. It's not 1.0 yet, but we're getting there, and as part of that, the developers wanted me... Oh, that didn't work. There we go. The developers wanted me to put out this video to let you guys know that it is coming kind of soon, and it's a good time to either wishlist the game, or frankly, just pick it up. It's in early access right now, and it is by and far one of the best first-person shooter roguelikes on the market. For a while it was one of the only ones, but we're starting to get a couple more, and boy, the amount of like love and care and attention to detail and polish that they put into this game is just like miles ahead of the competition in a lot of different ways. If you haven't seen it before, it plays kind of like Borderlands, just in terms of like you have a bunch of, I guess I want to say kind of like weapon archetypes, but they have randomly generated stats, which can have a whole host of different effects that also work. I don't know, I guess there's kind of different synergies with characters as well. So you have some characters that are better with like closer range stuff, sniping, tech weapons, explosives, so on and so forth. So currently I'm playing as the assassin type character who can blink around and stab people with daggers and whatnot. Rocket jump. Ooh. This might not be a bad move. There's also the blast SMG, but extra reload speed, crit chance, fire rate, ricochet, burn damage, and rocket jump, all of which seem really good for my build. I also have this boy. I don't really know if I need him, but he's not terrible, so I guess I'll just bring him with me. Okay, now you might notice in the minimap we are slightly under the clock for here, that we want to go reasonably quickly, so I can get my hands on, I want to go reasonably quickly so I can get an S rank. It just gives me extra meta progression, and mid-run currency, and frankly, like, I've already completed a fair bit of the meta progression, so I don't need it that bad, but on the flip side, it's still nice to have more meta progression, always. I also have a perk. Ooh. Okay, so each character has kind of their own perks and talents that work in different ways, mostly based around their abilities. We also have some more generic ones that'll pop up that specifically modify like how your weapons work and stuff. So these are all very specific to the character. So blink using blink or not shooting for a little while generates discipline next weapon shot, consumes a charge. So that's good for sniping. Weapons and laser damage by 30% reload speed, but reduces your weapon slots by 1. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Bye, buddy bot. You were cool for like the 2 seconds I had you. So this does mean I'm super limited in what I can do. I could also switch over to the throwing axes. I'm not going to, but they are very melee oriented. I think I'm pretty happy with what I have. That missile Gatling is kind of tempting. We're just going to go for the power cell though, because I can use these to upgrade my weapon. I'm not going to, I don't think, because, well, I don't know. That one is tough. This is actually a legitimately really good weapon. The main problem is it's kind of expensive. So we can reroll the affixes, but I kind of like them. Yeah, the question is, do I spend that to just level it up? Because what I could do is just keep with these sawed-off shotguns for the entire freaking run. No, that's boring. Let's not do that. Let's heal up, and let's just go to the quarry? Sure, why not? Because, yeah, as tempting as it is to roll one weapon like a weird goon... No. I'm not going to be able to hit him. Oh, no, we did. Let's pick up those. Kind of zigzag. Use the teledash. Get in there. I should probably use the stab. I got him. Yeah, forget that I have the stab more often than I ought to. Okay, let's get over here. We want to get rid of this thing. There we go. I'm going to be trying to keep to a much more melee-focused build. So stuff like the junk beam, cool as it is, we're going to reject. Always kind of that give and take of how well do I want to... Ow! Wow, that was the most poorly timed. I thought they'd be like shooting at me. And then they decided to just say, no, actually, we're just going to fill the entire area between you and us with death. Good luck, sucker. Alright, we're going to the quarry. We just barely got S rank there. And ouch, but whatever. Okay, so what else is new with the 1.0 that we're not actually playing? This is just, again, preview. Oh, Sulfurator Shotgun is very tempting. Explosive, the big issue is it slows me down. But it absolutely demolishes everything in front of me. It's tempting. Crit damage by 50%. Can I check my stats? Yeah, it doesn't say anything about my crit chances, so I'm not actually sure if Chili Pepper is really wise. I'm not sure if I want Bracer either. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Weapons, pocket reload speed. No, that's not helpful. And fire rate, well, your stats are in a bad way. I don't know. Like, Boombox could be kind of useful, but I think I'm just gonna go for the power cell for now. That Sulfurator is lightly tempting. But no, I think I'm gonna skip all of these. There we go. Alright, messed a couple of them up. Yeah, the burning effect on this is quite handy. Oh, where'd you come from? Shoot. Interesting, I can actually use that to pogo on top of an enemy. Useful. Okay, let's just not be next to the explosive barrels when everything goes off. I'm definitely digging the get up close and punch him in the face build. That's working fairly well. Alright, one thing I haven't explained so far, I don't think I did, is whenever there's a colorful region, that's where the extra loot is. Oh, maybe I did explain that one. I don't know. I want to introduce all of these concepts, but this game's also kind of hard, which is wild because like one of the things that they're adding in the 1.0 version specifically is a much more, it's not an adaptive difficulty system, just more difficulty options. So if you want to have a harder time, you can. Ooh, increases reload speed by 12%, movement speed by 6%, hitting an enemy with overslash, reloads your weapon, grants you infinite ammo, laser, all of these are good. I'm gonna go for the reload speed and the dexterity. Being able to go fast, oh right, you can crouch. Guess who just remembered that? Now we could go for the power gloves. They're not really, no. Light machine gun, flamer. Problem is with the flamer, it is close range. Also slows me down. I think I can kind of work with being slowed, but even then I don't want to deal with it. These sawed-offs are good, but we're gonna have to replace them like super soon. All right, we're going this direction. But yeah, colorful areas are dead ends with bonus loot and treasure and whatnot. Ow. Guess who completely missed the fact that there was a laser turret in the area? I did. Alright. Yeah, what else is new in the 1.0 version? One of the big ones is they're adding another region at the end, and along with it is going to be the true final boss. They're also adding a 6th character. I know nothing about the character. They haven't announced anything about them. So, I cannot tell you even if I wanted to. And I do, because I'd actually love to know who the final archetype is going to be. Because we already have a Minion Master, we have an Assassin, we have kind of well, I guess this character's more of a melee brawler than an Assassin. I was really hoping that doing that would have actually stunned the explosion enemy. Am I out of ammo? Nah. That was just like micro stun for a hot second there. Alright, none of that you. Give me some HP back. Hopefully we can upgrade our healing cells at some point. You might have noticed there was like a key when I went through the quarry door. It gets you access to this room. Explosions have a chance to be bigger or smaller. Head bonk increasing movement speed. I'm gonna pick up Super Sandwich just because. What do we got in this one? Levels me up. And what else we got? Well below 12% HP. Repairs a part of your scratch damage every second. Ooh. Ugh. That's slightly tempting. We could also go for dual Uzis. I might actually want to go for the dual Uzis at this moment. If only because the sawed-offs are starting to get... they're starting to get out of date. Yeah, let's go for the dual Uzis. Variety is the spice of life, and as much as I want to keep with that gun, nah, we gotta do other things. So, let's see, other things being added, 5 new weapons, a shovel, dual boomsticks, dual rascals, kaboom grenade, gorilla bolter, and dual light machine guns. Alright, that sounds fun. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah. Thought I would. Or was. Yeah. Get in with that. Avoid. Oh. I forgot I have a new perk that I can spend. You know what? Let's do that now. Reload speed. Reloading weapon increases fire rate by 40% for 4 seconds. It's actually really tempting. Critical damage by 10%. First 35% ammo. Increases auto critical. Taking damage reduces blink cooldown. Using... Oh. Using blink repairs scratch damage for 25% of your max health. I gotta grab that. Yeah, because that's going to get me my HP back a little bit better. Kind of. We're going to need that where we're going because this is new. At least I don't remember this being here. There's now a kind of mid-boss fight. And it's freaking stinky. Because you're not usually supposed to fight these guys until like 2 regions from now. And now they're just a expected fight. Ow, that was like a lot of my HP. It's okay, I kind of cooked him there for a hot second. I say that, but I almost died. Okay, he is dead. Everything is explosive here, and it hurts. There we go. Just gotta mess them up a little bit. I don't want to lose too much HP. Can't really justify it. I say as I take more damage in the attempts. There we go. I gotta remember I also have a double jump, which is kind of helpful. What is this? Light machine gun. Anything that slows me down is probably going to mess me up more than anything else. Now what else do we have? Oh, more friends. There we go. I wonder if I could also get like a knife lunge. That'd be lovely, actually. So it looks like I can use my slash more often. It just gets better. Do that. Get my scratch HP back. And oh, blessed be, heal a little bit. We are in trouble, though. This has been a painful series of events. Time to find a boss. Billy Boom! I've fought him before. But I have no recollection. Oh, wait, no. This is the guy that kills you if you, if you let him explode. So you kind of have to kill him quick. Okay, probably not a good idea to be inside of him, though. Okay, I think, yep, that was the emergency shutoff. There we go. Woo! Increase elemental damage. Blink increases armor. Choose an element. Deals damage to that element to enemies dealing damage to you or increase max HP. You know, I'm actually going to use a reroll here. Crit damage by 10%, dual weapon damage by 15%, weapon reload speed when out of ammo. Let's go quick load. I pretty much always burn my ammo, I say as I'm super tempted to hit the reload button. A little slow on that one. Yeah, the other thing they're going to be doing is actually finishing out these little cutscene comic book things, and I think even adding proper voiceover. Let's see, what else are they adding? Gamepad support, run history, a world map, and other things. A bunch of achievements, proper tutorial, and anything else. No, I think that's it. Oh, 6 new and corrupted levels. So we might have some more like variations on which regions to go through. I'm going to skip the cutscene. They're unfinished. We will check that out when it's actually in 1.0. I'd like to show, well, I mean, I guess I showed a taste. I'd like to show more. So, let's see. Ooh, dual crossbows, level 5. They're not bad. They're not amazing. They are tempting. Let's see what else we got here. Magazine weapon reload speed by 20% when clip is empty, and energy weapon overheat speed by 20%. Non-burn damage by 35% against burning enemies. I'm gonna grab the hand gripper. Honestly, let's see what else we got here. Bonus damage against bosses. Heal up a smidge. Yeah, let's do the dual crossbows. See how they go. Okay, damage is fantastic. I do have to be accurate with them, though, which is the one problem. I think I was getting grabbed. Yeah, this guy likes to grab. Ooh. Big ups on this one. We have some CC now. So what is this? Throwing knife. Chance to fire buckshot blast is kind of fun in its own right, but no. There we go. I'm constantly trying to get a knife blast off. I think the thing is I've got to charge it to maximum. I'm not very good at that because I'm trying to use the knife too often. Oh well, it'll just take some doing. Oops. There we go. Got it. Perfect. And I'm trying very hard not to get too wrecked, while also getting my HP back. It's not an easy game. Like it certainly feels like it's gotten harder, and that might just be a me thing. No, I needed you. Oh, you know what's happening to me also? I didn't realize. I'm playing this in borderless windowed mode. I've noticed something weird with, yeah, give me a second. I've noticed something weird with, Windows 11. That if you were in borderless windowed mode, sometimes your gun won't shoot. And I've had this with, like, a gazillion, other, like, first-person shooter roguelites. No idea when this, why it happens. Or why it happens. I'll have to check to see if it works on my, there we go. I'll have to see if it happens on my laptop as well. But I was, like, aiming at an enemy and shooting, and it wasn't shooting, and I was confused. And this is probably going to make me, like, considerably stronger. Just being able to fire all of my attacks? Ow. Unless that happens. Yeah, those, I really need to go out of my way to specifically kill those guys. Blessed be the oh, is this? Oh no, that's a rocket launcher. Maybe we could try a melee rocket launcher at some point. I don't know how wise that's going to be. Blast shotgun. Oh. Are we immediately going to replace this thing with something else? bounce, reload speed, burn damage over time, energy gauge, burn damage. Yeah. 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 I love those kind of puzzly rooms. And that gets me my scratch damage back. I don't think it heals me unless I've got that, like, gray bit on my health bar. Why did I do that to myself? Okay. Oh, is my reload speed flipping fast or what? Okay. I guess this is my cooldown speed, but still. Alright, what else do we have? Gathering healing cells generates robo fuel. Increases fire rate and laser dagger, attack speed by 2%, and crit chance for each charge. Blink generates initiative. Executes enemies with less than 10% health remaining. Or taking down a marked enemy. I'm gonna go for shutdown. That effectively reduces every enemy's max HP by 10%. Not quite, but still. Blast gun. Oh. Has bouncing, piercing, can opener. Bonus damage against flying enemies might not be a bad idea. Otherwise I could go... No, let's go for the 10% against flying enemies. Go back to almost full health. And we could upgrade the weapon or reroll the affixes. I like what I have, though. I don't want to spend too much money on it yet. And it looks like there is going to be an alternate path through this direction later. But yeah, big ups on this weapon. Ow. Immediately took a lot of damage. Immediate ups on this weapon. Got pretty good range, despite everything. There we go. Alright. Like, normally you wouldn't think range on a shotgun, but, it's more likely than you'd think. Okay. The nice part also is burning means I don't have to kill every enemy super directly. Okay, I think it's these camera suckers that hack me. There we go. Kind of murk him, get my HP back. Yeah, I've taken a little bit more than I'm comfortable with. There we go. But it's just these two. And then I think we're golden. Oh boy. Yeah, I cannot play the bubble splasher. Alright, I have to at least see it. Interesting. It's, yeah, it increases the fire rate over time. Huh. I'll have to try that at some point. It actually seems pretty good. Oh, he ain't done. Okay. I'm a bit better at recognizing the prison grabber dudes. There we go. And I want none of their business. I think I got it. Okay, get rid of the bombs. And take a hit here and there just a little bit. Oh, blessed be the head bounce. I don't really spec for it because I'm not very good at using it. I'm terrible at first-person platforming. I'm terrible about platforming in general, I guess is the easy answer. No, come back. Come back and die for me, thank you. Okay, it's just this guy. And it's just, okay, we're good. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Yeah, those freaking little prison bots, they're so easy to miss and hurt so bad. Weapon ammo and energy gauge by 15%? Nah, fire rate. We want to just shred things. Yeah, would I lose time? Yeah, I'm always just a little too slow. Okay, apparently Windows... What is... it's a mortar. No. This, though... Oh, this is a longbow. It looked like a spear, and I got excited for a hot second. Yeah, this is tough. The mortar looks cool, the longbow looks cool. I'd love to play with both of them, but that's not my build. Also, longbow feels like it would be better if I was playing a multiplayer. So I'm going to be a tacky boy, grab that, and take a look at the blast rifle instead of the blast shotgun. It does shock. Shocks faster. Projectiles are bouncing. Damaging ain't as good. No, man. Okay, bonus movement speed is added as bonus damage. Yeah. Grab that. I don't think I want the shell, but we are going to want some more bonus movement speed as bonus damage. Yeah, my problem is I don't want the blast rifle. Shock is pretty good, but fire is just... it cooks. And, like, I know that's me just trying to be badly punny. I wasn't actually. There we go, got it. Was it worth it? Question mark. At least I can kind of time my, my jump. Whoop. None of that, you. Thank you. At least I can time my blink so I specifically land on top of those like, shieldy drones. Oh, did I take out the ninja? I think I did. Sick. But yeah, I can blink on top of those enemies. It won't let me blink here. I deserve that. Alright, whatever. Dual blast guns. We do bonus damage with dual guns. Pumping shotgun does burn. Extra laser damage. Or ball cannon. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick to this. That's the problem. Is like I want to show the game off, but I also want to kick ass, and that is sometimes a bit of a conundrum in these, where it's just like on one hand, I missed it. Too much going on. Too much gravity. There we go. But yeah, this one, just with its bouncy, burning projectiles and everything, like, it's hard for me to miss. It does a shit ton of damage. Everything cooks. Like, this is exactly the chamber where I want this kind of weapon. Because I can make it inhospitable to all robot life. Except for my own, luckily. God, this would be awful if you could hurt yourself. I haven't played a whole lot in multiplayer, so I can't actually tell you if there's any kind of friendly fire you have to watch out for, even with an explosive build. I don't think so. Which, like, for me, huge. There are very few games where I want friendly fire to be a thing. Okay, what is this? Assault shotgun. Explosive, and... God, it's tempting. Unfortunately, if I pick this up, there's no going back. Let's take a look. Impacts, extra damage and range. But that just comes with level. The main thing is it doesn't actually have a whole lot of affixes that are good. It just looks really fun. But I think that's just me with shotguns in this game. Except for the sawed-offs. I don't really care for those too much. But, like, I like explosive damage, but I'm not building around it. I'm mostly building around burning things to death. Not really intentionally, it just kind of happens. Triple shotgun. What's this one? Explosion damage? No. No, we're not. Do we upgrade the weapon? Yeah. Let's keep it on par. Huh. More levels coming off the side here. Okay. Am burning. There we go. Luckily, those flame bots don't seem particularly bothered by fire. There we go. What did it drop for me? Ooh. Oh, that's the mine launcher. Never mind. That's very much not my thing. Okay. Increase critical chance. Blink, crit chance by 10%. Yeah, let's go for that. Being able to crit more just seems like a genuinely good idea. There we go. Anything else? No. Yeah, the other reason why I'm resistant to switching weapons is I'm not dying right now. Which is usually a good sign that I found a good weapon and should probably stick with it. I don't know, I've got like a gazillion videos on this. If you want to see me try other weapons, believe me, I've got a playlist for you. That's going to be my justification. Hello, friendos. Nope. Didn't get him with the niff. There, got him with the niff. I almost kind of wish there was like a telestab that I could use. Whoa! Hurts. There we go. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try the multiplayer once the 1.0 is out for this game. Well, that was like a significant portion of my HP. Those flamethrower bots, they're new and they are ugly to have to deal with. Let's see, what is this? Fire launcher. Explosive. Oh, I love this gun. Not for now, but that's a good one. There we go. You can't ninja me. I am the ninja here. I guess I'm not. I have the telestab, but that's it. Unfortunately, the shield drones make it so I can't just go up and melee them. Doesn't work. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, I kind of can melee them. I just gotta shoot the drone off first. But it means I can't just, like, gun for it. Like I'd like to. Then again, game would be too easy if I had everything. Elite Sniper. Oh. And yeah, you can scope in. I don't think you can zoom more. Seems like a great gun if I was playing multiplayer. Assault rifle. I mean, it's actually kind of good. 15% chance to fire shotgun blast, ricochet, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it'd be a solid weapon, but nah. Instead, we've got the Catter Coaster. Oh, I like this, buddy. Let's see. Unfortunately, we need to get off the floor like stat. Hello, I'm here to stay away from him? Okay. I can catch up, kind of. Yeah, I don't... Did he? No, he's just really fast. And he's leaving bombs for me. Rude. Come back here. I wish to fight you on my terms. Which is with a gun, not bombs. Okay, this is slightly awkward. Where's little lasers coming from? Is that an enemy that I can finish off? Yes, it is. I want nothing to do with that. We're doing shockingly well, all things considered. I think I can also shoot the bombs. Yeah, I can just shoot the bombs off. I wonder if I can also get the, Sir Catter Coaster. Ow. Hurt a bit. Okay, anything else? Ow. He got mortars! Rude. There we go. Just get a little bit of my scratch HP back. We're good. Yeah, the ricochet is working very much in my favor here. I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, still losing on time. It's fine. What was I even going to say? Nope. It's gone. Just poof. Out of my brain. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be kind of scatterbrained today. It's just, it happens. Crits ricochet on an enemy within 8 meters. Ooh. We don't have marked enemies. Using Blink just deploys a decoy that can shoot enemies. Tempting. So, transforms laser dagger into laser cutlass. So, it makes it so overslash does less damage, but the overall dagger would be better. This is tough. Simple geometry is... I'm gonna go for laser cutlass. Barrel cannon. Oh, it's just sending me all the cool gun. What is this? Might have to look into that. Oops. Torpedo gun, level 10. Thick, so more damage, lower explosion radius, ricochet, burns, explosive. I have to try it. Oh, that's fun. What else do we have? Fully restores health? No. Perk reroll token, I'll take that. I get the money for it. Look at that reload speed. I'm not fully convinced that it's actually amazing compared to what I had. But whatever. I did say I wanted to try new things, and I've never seen the laser cutlass before. Or, sorry, the torpedo gun before. Yeah, excuse me. There we go. Get some HP back. I am a beefy boy. I just recognized that. And I don't have enough jumps to get up there. So I'm going to have to go in the normal way, but that's fine. I'm going to make him come to me. Sup, sucker? Because normally he's got friends that come in to help him. Not today. Yeah, this would have been a lot harder. All these extra goons. Oh, I don't think there's anything up there. Just that guy. There we go. Okay, laser cutlass is pretty cool. Okay, don't take too much damage. Oh, these guys have homing missiles. They're also new? I think they're new. Pulse breaker. What is this? Explosive homing. I like the last gun. What about this one? Yeah, it's kind of neat. Okay, that's actually really good. Gun overheats really quick. But, surprise, surprise. Doesn't matter much to me. Oh, is this... Oh, they're on a delay. Yeah, it's a delayed shot explosion. There we go. Good level up. I can work with this. Okay, elemental damage. Overslash requires less charge. Hitting an enemy with overslash. No. We could re-roll these, actually. Let's go for it. I like none of these. I'll go for black powder. Just in the off chance that we keep using this gun for a while. Seems like we're going to. Area 2. Can I actually go in here? I can. Looks like it's a temporary thing. Crit takedowns automatically gather pickups. Reduce alt fire. Now let's go for that crit takedown. And some other things. So, duration of negative effects on me, and increase freeze rate by 10%. Let's go for that. Anything else here? No. Some of those other ones might have actually been really good, but whatever. This gun might end up being my final gun unless we find something truly majestic later. Okay, so what do we have? Healing cell duration by 35%, reload speed by 10%, bubble sprayer, or dual crossbows. Oh, this thing doesn't crit. Well, dual crossbows it is. What if I reroll the affixes? Okay. Cryo damage. 15% crit damage and projectile speed. Projectiles are piercing and bounce. Puncture. Yeah, you know what? Let's just roll with this for the time being. We might find a better gun. I don't want to spend too much money on anything, but I do also want to play around. Okay, well, we do seem to be able to freeze things into oblivion really fast. So I'm going to call that kind of a win. Leave that alone. Unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with the boss. No, never mind. We're good. There's a jerk back there. Alright. Leave that alone. I want nothing to do with your explosives, sir. Yeah, let's just get him in the weak points. Boy, that hurt him. Unfortunately, getting weak point hits, not exactly my forte. A lot of these enemies have kind of guarded weak points, and it's hard to hit them. Not impossible, just hard. Now this looks like a secret. If I can get to it. Either that or it's just going to get me up here. I guess it's kind of nice. If you have triple jump, you can like get way high. I'm not convinced this is particularly cromulent. Now the flying enemies can also just come at you. There we go. There we go. And unfortunately, I can't get all of that heal. And this is the door to get out of here. What are you? Grandma's shotgun. Fire rate, shred, shock damage. No. Definitely not this run. It'd be fun to do a Grandma's shotgun run. And honestly, this one's kind of close to it. As specifically, it's got obscenely high... reload speed. So the shotgun's natural downside is less of a problem. But even then, I don't know. There we go. Beamed him. Whoa, you're a new boy. I haven't seen that one before. Ow. Oh, it's the caterpillar. I think I have seen this, actually. And the first time I saw it, I just blitzed it, and that was the last time I saw it. Because it does, it does, like, wide-scale AoE blasts. Which is really funny in slow motion. Okay, do we have anything else? No, we've seen pretty much everything there is to see here. So, I guess it's time for us to head straight for the door? No, it's not. Okay, there's nothing else here. we haven't gotten all of the EXP on the map, which means there's one fight zone somewhere. Slightly problematic because it could be anywhere. There's a lot of these kind of unexplored areas of the map. Here they are. Yeah, we need that EXP. Honestly, more than the meta progression or the cash. There we go. Alright, now we're at S rank. Now I've just got to get out of here. Fire rate by 10%. Yaw. There's more I could do, but we want to get out. Okay, it's down this direction. And yeah, we're getting out with most of our HP. I'm shocked. Usually at this point, I'm so, like, incandescently overpowered that nothing can touch me. Or I'm hosed. This is, I think, one of the first times I've ever actually been kind of in this nice middle ground. It's weird. Okay, so we've got one more... Uh-oh. I might have just turned down my mouse sensitivity. That's going to be fun to puzzle out. Nope, we're good. Or maybe I turned it up a bit. Nope, did not. Alright, so we got a scout sniper, but... and sniping. Increase melee and laser damage by 30%. Tough. Freezing an enemy has a chance for a cryo explosion. Yeah, I just don't care for the plastic screwdriver that much. Revolver. These burn damage over time. Nope, just going for the money. Heal up the rest of the way. Could reroll affixes, but I'm pretty happy with this. Let's just get these things to be as high of a level. Weapon level's too high, so 13 is the maximum. Alright. That sucked. That also sucked. At least we haven't had to worry about getting stun locked by these suckers. I'm too fast for them today. And yeah, the ricochet on these is kind of nice, because you can aim for their feet and it'll still hit them. And, like, weirdly, it hits them in the face surprisingly often. Whoops. There we go. Only I could get a bit of homing on this. Oh, that'd be amazing. I could probably reroll my affixes until we get to that point, but eh. So we have to find kind of 2 corrupted void points. It might also just be that guy. I'm not sure. I don't think I can freeze him, in retrospect. I think that is just not a thing that happens. I think he just keeps juggernauting forward regardless. Maybe? Micro stuns and stuns in this game are kind of weird. For obvious reasons, they don't... What? Oh. Wondering what that was. Another scout sniper. They really want me to be sniping. Problem is, I just don't trust myself to snipe in a, in a tense circumstance. I feel like I get, messed up pretty bad by it. Like, I'm just not that accurate of a dude. I try. But it only does so much. Okay, there's him, and we're good. Maybe this is just what I'm supposed to do. Whee! Whoops. Guess who's just gonna take all of the damage coming through this? Okay. Sawed-offs. Okay, good as pause. Damage, range, reload speed, fire rate, shock damage, explosion, burn, rocket jump. Yeah. You don't get golden sawed-offs and not say yes to them. Especially when you're going for a short-range, dual-wield melee build. We're not going to have the freeze that we had, but we're going to do so much damage it might not matter. Okay, do we have anything else here? No. My HP is taking a bit of a hit, which I'm not the keenest on. Let's see, we go in the right direction? We are. Okay, that damage is very good, and we've healed. There's also the Sulfurator Shotgun, which is kind of tempting in its own way. Critical damage, laser damage. I'm just gonna go for that. I love the Sulfurator. The problem is it slows me down, which is kind of rough. We don't really want that. I'll just make do. I think it'll be easier when I don't just have like a crowd of fools shooting at me. But who's left? You. Okay, and there's something else. Question, can I... Nah, I was hoping that by doing my dash attack at him, it would stun him. It doesn't. This whole area is rude. I don't think there's much I can do about it. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning away from the burn damage. Compared to everything else in my wheelhouse, it's kind of weak. Okay, that hurt. Go figure. This area is hell. There he goes. I think I just need to get closer to him. I'm not... Oh. One of those suckers. There we go. Get a bit of HP back. Not a good place to be honest. This is why I was a little iffy on the idea of rolling this specific weapon. His damage drop-off is pretty intense. It kind of locks me to ultimate close-range combat. What else we got? Blast Arbalist. Oh. That's kind of fun. Okay. But no. Let's see what's in this one. That's a bad place to be. Can't dash. Or can I? Go in? Let's go back. Okay. So I have to be on the top there. Oh, I see. There we go. Got it. Hurt. Hurt bad. Let's get out of here. Okay. At least we're done. All we have to do is just reach the finish line, wherever that is. Well, it ain't this direction, so there's no point in me going to it. We are going to be in a rough place for the final boss fight. But there might be a pickup that gives me a full heal. Okay, I'm really digging Rocket Jump. I just need to use it. Huh. You can bounce those suckers. Good to know. Oh, I'm down to... Oh. That's why I'm down to 27. Well, bad place to be. Let's see. Can I re-roll this? Yes, that's better. Somewhat better. I can do better than this. I like that. That's really good. That's all my money. I wish I could pay for more of that, but time to fight this guy? Uncle Jim. Oh, right! Uncle Jim's new. And I'm dead. He is new and he is hard, and I think I need a longer range weapon to really deal with him. Maybe. I don't know. I'll work on it. I think me and very close range builds don't mix too well. I don't quite have the spatial awareness to not just get shot in the Robo-Keister. So, I guess a couple other things to say before we go is that Roboquest 1.0 will be out sometime this autumn, at least according to everything I've seen and read. And there will be updates after the 1.0, but there's nothing to announce yet. So I'm quite curious to see what that'll be, and I will patiently wait for it. But I will probably use 1.0 as kind of a personal launching on point to play more of this game, finally. Yeah, I played a ton in the early access, and then, you know, as usual with early access games, you start burning out a little bit, and you're like, okay, I'll just wait for the 1.0. And that's what I've done, and boy, it'll be nice to not have to wait anymore. Anyway, anything else to say? Yeah, definitely emphasis on player skill and FPS mastery rather than just roguelike mechanics. Go figure. I guess I can actually show it off rather than just platforming around. That's just the compendium. There's a workshop here which adds a bunch of stuff. These do make you more powerful. But it's mostly just like, you get more options, you get some more resources to work with. It's not like any of them increase your damage. Well, okay, I guess these weapons have more affixes or higher rarity affixes. Like, these do actually increase your damage, but it's not one of those where it's just like, this one gives you a 5% damage boost. And so there isn't that feeling of like, this is just a extreme grind wall, which I really enjoy. Starting with an extra upgrade choice is pretty solid, though. That's it. I don't think I can afford the rest of these. Corrupted crates contain one additional rare item. Trade wrenches for power cells at the start of your runs. So once you've maxed out the meta progression, and you gain one additional gadget slot. This is the one I want. Because currently I can only equip 2, and I want to be able to equip 3. It looks like there's two more things to unlock as well, as part of that, which I guess was listed. Oh, and before I forget, and before we go, you should head on down to the link in the description below to wishlist Roboquest so you can get it on the 1.0, or just pick it up now because it's in early access, and there's never been a better time to pick up and play this game. But I guess there will be a better time with the 1.0, but still, game's great. Give it a shot. Okay, before we go though, I want to say one quick thank you to Rise Up Studios and Starbreeze Publishing for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you, and as always, it's a ton of fun coming back to Roboquest. Like, truly, this is a... How do I describe it? I don't even know. I love shooters, but I hate PvP. And I want shooters that are a challenge, and I like the randomization of roguelikes, and this is a perfect fusion of all of those things in one. And it's got optional co-op, which, like, that's always good. I wish I could actually justify doing co-op more often, but scheduling is difficult and not everybody's up for shooters in the way that I am. Anyway, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. With that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.